Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of Cole's Snack Attack. And today we have a 2021 Pepsi Blue. So, if you don't know, Pepsi Blue is kind of a soda that has a huge cult following. It originally came out, I believe, in 2001 or 2002. And it was, I think, a big hit. I mean, I was only like 6 years old at that time, so I don't really know for a fact. But Pepsi Blue was supposed to be a berry flavored Pepsi, and it used a ingredient to make the liquid a blue color called Blue One, I believe it was. And that was kind of a controversial ingredient because, if I'm not mistaken, it causes something like cancer. So, needless to say, I've seen some people say that Pepsi Blue was canceled, back in the early 2000s because of the blue coloring ingredient, and other people say that it was canceled just because of poor sales. So, I don't really know what the truth is, but in 2021, Pepsi re-released Pepsi Blue, which is what I have right here. And this was kind of just like a limited run type of deal. It was a big deal for those people who missed Pepsi Blue. For me, I can't actually remember ever trying Pepsi Blue. So as far as I know, this will be my first time trying it. Now, this does have real sugar in it. It does have 69 grams of sugar, which is a hell of a lot of sugar for just a little drink like this. Anyway, let's go on and try this out. By the way, I mean, like I said, this is from 2021, so it's like 5 years old now. There is no carbonation. As you can see, the bottle is misshapen. So that's going to play a role in the taste, but I'm going to try and ignore it. Anyway, let's go on and open it. Let's see if we can hear a hiss. Probably not. Not really much of a hiss. Anyway, let's do a smell test on this 2021 Pepsi Blue. Very, very strong berry scent. I would say it is almost reminiscent to like a Kool-Aid scent, if you could imagine that. I'm getting more of a Kool-Aid vibe from this, maybe even like a Mountain Dew Voltage vibe. So anyway, smell test is concluded. Let's do the taste test. Going down the hatch, 2021 Pepsi Blue. I'm going to say right off the bat, that is good. Even without carbonation, that is pretty dang good. I'm impressed with this. After 5 years, I mean, come on. Yeah, I can see why this was such a big deal back in the early 2000s. This is a great soda, actually, I would say. I wish so much I could have tried this with carbonation, like when it was a fresh soda. Yeah, man. That's really great. This Pepsi Blue, man, I wish they still made this. I would certainly buy this again. Now, as for the flavor, I mean, it is a very, very strong berry flavor. This is a Pepsi, but it has no original Pepsi flavor to it whatsoever. It is something that is entirely new, or entirely different from regular Pepsi. Like I said, it smelled like Kool-Aid. It kind of has like a Kool-Aid berry flavor to it. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but Fanta, again, I haven't been in the US in a while, so I don't know if they still make this, but Fanta had a blue berry soda. I used to buy the 2 liters of it, and I distinctly remember it having a similar flavor to this. Yeah, and I also mentioned Mountain Dew Voltage, which is the blue Mountain Dew. which is one of my favorite Mountain Dews, by the way. And it kind of also has a similar flavor to this. Just a very strong berry flavor. Very, very sweet, very sugary. I get a lot of syrup off of this. It's very syrupy, which, you know, for me, I'm not a huge fan of that syrupy flavor. Some people might like it. But yeah, this is a really great berry flavor. I am into this for sure. Now, as for a rating on this, what would I give it? Apart from the syrupy flavor, it's pretty much dang near perfect. So I'm going to have to give this a 9 out of 10. This is a huge hit in my book. And man, I mean, it's been 5 years since this was released. I can only hope that sometime soon they will re-release this thing. Because if they do, I would buy a case of it, you know. So anyway, Pepsi Blue is a winner in my book. I hope they re-release this someday so that you can try it if you haven't already done so. So everyone, thanks for watching this review and this episode of Cole's Snack Attack. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.